Have you ever met someone who wants love more than anything, but the moment it gets close, they find a way to ruin it? They pick fights over nothing. They pull back right when things feel good. Most people call it self-sabotage. Psychology says it's something much deeper. Let's break down the real psychology behind why some people push love away even when they want it. One, fear of losing control. Psychologists say love requires vulnerability, and vulnerability feels like losing control. For someone who has learned that being open leads to pain, closeness itself becomes a threat. So they create distance, not because they don't care, but because caring feels dangerous. Pushing love away is often their way of staying safe. Two, they associate love with eventual loss. Research on attachment shows that people who experienced early instability, a parent leaving, inconsistent affection, sudden abandonment, often expect love to disappear. So instead of waiting to be left, they leave first. Emotionally or physically, they exit before the ending can catch them off guard. Three, they don't believe they deserve it. This comes from a pattern psychologists call low relational self-worth. Deep down, they believe love is temporary because they secretly feel unworthy of it lasting. So when someone treats them well, a part of them waits for the moment it falls apart, and sometimes they cause that moment themselves just to confirm what they already believed. Four, intimacy feels unfamiliar, not comforting. For people raised in emotionally distant or chaotic homes, closeness can feel foreign rather than warm. Psychology calls this the familiarity principle, where the brain gravitates toward what it knows, even if what it knows is disconnection. Real intimacy can feel confusing, almost uncomfortable, simply because it's unfamiliar territory. Five, they test love to see if it's real. Some people unconsciously create conflict or distance to see if their partner will stay. Psychologists call this protest behavior. It isn't manipulation on purpose. It's often a desperate subconscious way of asking, will you still choose me even when I make this hard? Six, vulnerability feels like exposure, not connection. Being fully seen means someone could see the parts they're ashamed of. Psychology links this to fear of rejection rooted in early experiences of criticism or conditional love. So they keep a wall up, believing it's safer to be almost loved than fully known and possibly rejected. If you've ever pulled away from someone who was good to you or found yourself picking fights when things felt too peaceful, psychology doesn't say you're incapable of love. It says a part of you learned that love wasn't safe long before you had the words to explain why. Healing isn't about wanting love less. It's about slowly teaching your nervous system that this time staying might not hurt. Subscribe and keep decoding the human mind.